Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I hope you will stick around by subscribing to my channel below. And if you're a returning subscriber, I thank you so much for continuing to watch my videos. So today, I just wanted to give a look at my planner setup for 2022. And this is what I have going on so far. May change it, may not, but this is what I feel like should work for me for this year. Going forward, I find that certain areas of my planner I wasn't necessarily using, or the category didn't necessarily work for me at that time. So I'm hoping this setup works for that, and also making sure I use inserts that I have in my planner, and overall just having a place where I can do and see everything, because this is my main and only planner right now. I thought about setting up separate planners, for each category maybe, or like a certain category, maybe like a home or a budget or fitness planner, but I find that I still always come back to my main planner, so I feel like everything just needs to flow within this planner for me to see it and look at it. And then I also don't want to be juggling so many planners, so I feel like I just need to franken plan within this planner and just use it that way. I figured that would work better for me than me having multiple planners and it just be a bunch of chaos, so to speak. So let me go ahead and start with the cover. Now, I believe all of the things that are in my planner are from Fancy Plans Co. currently. If there's something that's not, I will let you know, but everything should be from Fancy Plans. And so this cover is from Fancy Plans, and I believe this is the Denim Dreams cover. And all I did was take my Cricut and make a sticker or a piece of vinyl of my name here and just sticked it on the back of her jacket. So this is my planner, so I thought she needed to kind of represent that this was my planner, so I thought putting my name on the back of her jacket was a cute way of doing that. And these rings, these are the rose gold rings from Fancy Plans Co. also, and I believe this is the 1.5 size. It's the size below expander disc. So I've had the expander disc before and they're much bigger than this size, so this is like a size or two below that. And also, as you can see, I have my Fancy Plans black and white pen here. And also inside the cover is the pen loop. So this is the beginning of my planner, and I did go ahead and use my Cricut to cut out my name here and paste it here. So it says this planner belongs to Iris, and it just flows into my yearly. It just flows into my year at a glance inserts, which are here in the front. Haven't filled anything in them yet. And then I have this vellum that has my name on it. And these are some freebie cards that I've been getting in my orders when I order from Fancy Plans Co. I always get one of these freebie cards so far. This is a habit card and I haven't filled it out. Not sure what habit I want to put on it, but I just have it here when I finally decide what I'm going to use it for. And I did stick this it's like a little triangle type of sticker here, and I did get this from Fancy Plans also, and it just creates like a little folder if you don't want to do big folders in your planners, you can get these little stick-on like holders. I want to call them card holders, but they come in different shapes and sizes, and this is just like a triangle shape here. I have one on the front, and I also have one on the back with the same habit tracker card. This flower paper clip is just here for now. Not sure where I'm going to put it or what I'm going to use it for at this current moment in time, so I just placed it there as a little decoration for now. And then it goes into my first tab, which is my goals tab. And I like having a goals section in my planner to write my goals, to look at my goals, to just keep focus on what I'm trying to achieve for the year. And this is my 2022 goals vision board insert, which I have not even decorated or set up yet. So these are just all the inserts in here for now. I may do a video when I decide to set this up sometime this month, but I just put all the inserts in here because this is the goals section in my planner. So now it goes into my home section, and I have the home management tips vellum, which I got in my home management 2 planner box. So I just decided to put this in here. Just give you some little tips here about how to keep your home organized and in order. Then I have this next piece of rose gold, I want to say, or pink vellum here that I got, and I believe this was from the first home management box. And I just placed it there so it can give a background for this piece of vellum, so it just looks like it's pink on the back. And in my home section, I have some shopping lists. These shopping lists I believe I got from Office Depot, and this is by the Tull brand, T-U-L, Tull. So I just put a couple of those shopping lists in here. This year, for sure, I've been focusing on decluttering my home and getting rid of things that I don't even look at or use throughout the year. I'm finding I hoard things sometimes, or I keep them for sentimental reasons, and I just overconsume way too many things. So I feel like this year I've been definitely trying to clear out my spaces. So I decided to put these clearing out inserts in here to help me with that, which were also from the Home Management 2 box, along with this here, seasonal clean. This year, definitely going to figure out, what I'm going to do for each season and what I want to clear out. I have this family chores section that I'm probably going to figure out who's going to do what and give them their tasks for the year or throughout the year. And this just goes into another section of clutter or decluttering. It has a decluttering challenge, which I like here. It gives you different areas that you could declutter and what day you could do them. And then it just goes into some task inserts. I could do different tasks around the home, the supplies I use, put the notes, and things of that sort. Then it goes into my budget section, and I have this marble vellum here in this area, and I also have some budget inserts to help me keep track of my income and stay on budget. And this is the newest item that I just got recently this week from Fancy Plans. This is a no spin whiteboard, and she has added this option into her shop where you can turn any insert into a board. So you just need to have, you know, a permanent marker. Is what I usually like to use. I like to use my Sharpie here to write on it, and you could just use some alcohol to erase it whenever you want to remove the items from the whiteboard insert. But I like this idea. Instead of me having so many inserts, you could just have this one piece here which you can reuse over and over again by just wiping it clean. So I decided to get a couple of these. So this is one of them. I got a no spend one, and it just has all the rules and tips here on the back. This is a vellum here that I added this pocket to the front of it to act as another folder in my planner. And also I have another one of those triangle pockets here on the back as another little folder section. So I like doing this. So like I said, if you don't want to do a whole bunch of folders in your planner, this is a good way of getting around that, and it's not so bulky and big, and you can hold a couple of things. But I try not to put so many loose papers in my planner anyway, but I have this just in case I have anything I want to just slide in. And the next section I have is my to-do section, and in my to-do section I have all of my task cards right here in this section here that I've just basically took some clear pockets and added them onto a divider. This is a clear divider, and I just added all these different clear pockets so I can stick each one of my task cards in there and things like that. Slide them in, slide them out, use them as I need them. And here I added this clear, this was actually supposed to be a cover for one of my skinny mini planners, but I didn't use it, so I figured I could put it in my planner so I could stick on some sticky notes. So, you know, if I have a note to write or something like that, I could just take the sticky note and place it on this clear area in my planner, and the sticky note would just stay right here. So I'm probably gonna label it notes here at the top, but that was my idea, just to have this little section for notes, sticky notes if I want to stick on there. And then I have this other card holder which has my other freebies that I got, which were these 2 weekly task cards that I haven't filled out yet. But I decided to stick into this card holder, which holds about 3 cards there. You could put journaling cards or whatever you want in there. I may switch it out for journaling cards that I might decide to create and stick in there. And now we're up to my next whiteboard, which is the to-do list. I decided to get a to-do list whiteboard, and like I said, I figure it's a better option than me having a whole bunch of to-do list sheets of paper, because I can constantly wipe this off and reuse it. And it just has to-do lists on the front and the back. And here I have my daily text for my daily scriptures, and these I usually take out and put into the current week that I'm working on, and just write the scriptures for that week throughout the week. But I didn't know where to put them, so I stuck them here in the to-do area. They may need a different section. I don't think so, because like I said, I always put them in the current week, so I'll just leave them here for now. It's just the area and space where they're gonna stay at this current time. So this is the beginning of my calendar section, and I figured the calendar section would just be my weekly inserts for the week. So when I'm planning out for the week. This is where my inserts are. So like I said, here is the daily text insert for the daily scriptures. I'm just going to add them into each week like this and work with them throughout the week. And of course, this is my dashboard layout, which is the layout I'm currently working with at this moment in time. I also have this tab here, which I got in my 2022 planner box, and I just named it Plan Week. So wherever this tab is the current week I am in, that I am planning for and that I'm working on. So those are all the inserts for the month of January. And the next tab I have is this Ideas tab. And the Ideas tab I figured is going to be for my next whiteboard, which is my video content ideas whiteboard. And I decided to get this to help me figure out what videos I want to do, planning for them, and just going ahead and checking off each task I need to do for them, instead of having so many inserts. I do like this idea. So this is the last whiteboard that I had. Like I said, this is a new option she has in her shop. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna get more of these in, you know, different categories to insert into my planner, because I really do like this idea of just having this one area that you can constantly keep erasing and reusing instead of having individual inserts. So it just has the same thing on the front and the back. Next, I have a self-care section, and I just have some routine inserts in here at this current moment in time. And I figured it could be for me to do my self-care, maybe keep up with like my fitness and stuff like that, if I want to put that in here in this area. But so far I just only have the routine inserts in here at this current time. So that's how those look. And I also have some today inserts, so I can plan out my days and things like that. Now it just moves into my meal plan area, and I just have some meal planner inserts in this section. I am vegan, so I feel like for me I've only been vegan since last year, June, so it's still pretty new for me. I haven't quite made it to a year being vegan, so I feel like I really do need to plan out my meals, because sometimes I have no idea what to eat, and then sometimes I just don't eat because I don't even want to be bothered with trying to figure it out, which is not good. I'm not saying that's something you should do, but just being honest. So I definitely want to start, you know, looking up meals and definitely planning them out and seeing which ones I really like and want to stick with. And I just have a whole bunch of these meal planner inserts. So it has the meal planner on the front, shopping list, meal prep, notes and ideas. So here in the back of my planner, it's just the remaining inserts that I decided not to put in the calendar section yet, since we are just working in January right now. But I have February and March back here, so when it's time to move February up into the calendar area, I can do that. They're just sitting here in the back of my planner. But that is pretty much it for my planner setup at this moment in time. Figured this should work out for me for this year going forward, and of course I can always come back and change it if it doesn't. That's why I love using the disc bound system because you don't have to commit to this. If you decide that, okay, these inserts are clearly not working for me, you can switch them out for something else. You can make it as big or as small as you would like, as detailed or not detailed as you would like in your planner. So that's why I love the disc bound option. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye guys.